everyone. It's Miss Janet again. And now I am going to show you how to do what's called leaf impressions. And basically, that means that we're going to take a leaf, like a normal leaf that you'd find on the ground or in a pond or on a tree, obviously, and we're going to paint it. And then we're going to turn it over and we're going to make what's called an impression. I did a little bit of one here, but we're going to do one together. This is not the best of ones, but I'll show you how I'll do it, and then I want you to do it with me. Sorry, I have to sit on my legs so I can be up higher. All right, so here's some of the leaves that I found. This one is dried, and meaning that it already fell. It died on the tree, fell down, and I picked it up. This one was on a tree, so it's still fresh, and it's a little bit more floppy, and it's green instead of brown. And it could be any leaf you find. It could be little, it could be big, it could be a different size, a different color. So if you go out in your backyard or in your front yard and you can look around on the ground or near a tree that's near you that has lost a leaf, all you need is a couple, maybe even one, because we just want to show you how to make what it looks really pretty like art, but it's just showing you how you can look at all of these little lines that are in the tree, sometimes or in the leaf. Some people call those veins, and what you do is you find them. One side is smooth. Let me get closer. Hang on. Okay, one side is kind of smooth, and the other side, as you can see, has little ridges or little lines. That's the side we want to paint, okay? Because that's the side that's going to make the best impression on your paper, okay? So find the side that's smooth and turn it over, and this is the side we're going to paint. Okay, so again, you can find any kind of paint that you have around. I have acrylics. I only have a few colors, as you can see. And I'm going to pour them in a cap, which is what I've done. I'm going to try to move this down a little bit so you can see. I don't know if you'll be able to or not. There you go. You don't need to see me. And I'm going to take a piece of paper. I can take a piece of paper that is color, like this one here. Oop. See how the leaf is on there? That's the impression I made. Or it could be white. It could be any color you want. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to choose which one I want to work with first. So I'm going to try this dried one because I already tried the one that is kind of floppy and fresh. And I want to see what this dry one will do. And it's got some really good veins on it. So I'm going to paint it. So I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to make sure that I lay it right on a piece of paper that I'm going to use. Or you could do it on a paper towel and then move it to a paper. So it depends on what you'd like to do. But nothing is wrong. Everything you do is the right way to do it. It's what we do to practice. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of paint. This is my coral or my orange paint. And I'm going to lightly, as you can see, I'm lightly brushing my leaf. And I need to get enough paint on it that, sorry, my cat followed me there, that I want it to be completely covered so that I can get a good print. So it'll actually look like the leaf when I have it on my paper and I turn it over. And I'll show you what I mean. You really want to get all of the edges, get that paint everywhere on it. This is a dry leaf, so it's taking a little bit more paint than normal. But that's okay. It really looks pretty. Even without turning it over, it looks pretty. So I'm going to show you what it looks like painted. Like this. Okay. I'm going to put my paintbrush back down. And I'm going to take another piece of paper. And I'm going to turn it over. paint side down. And then I'm going to press it in all the corners, making sure I get the whole thing down on the paper. So I keep putting my little fingers all over it until I feel like I've got all of the paint down as much as I can. Now, it's not going to be perfect. It's just going to be what it is. I'm going to lift it up and put it down. I'm going to show you what my impression looks like. Isn't that cool? It is the dried leaf. As you can see, I didn't paint very much in the middle, so maybe I can go back. Well, actually, I like the way it looks. It's different. It's mine, and I like it. Anyway, so practice. You can practice with all different kinds of different ones and all kinds of paint colors. So you don't have to have just these. You can have all different colors. But have fun with that. Grab some leaves, come inside, get your apron on over you so don't get paint all over you. Get a paintbrush, get some water if you've got watercolors that you're using. Get yourself all set up. Make sure you have some paper towels with you and do some art. Anyway, miss you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. Mwah.